Okay, so with the first couple of Illustrator steps, I believe in your packet we would be on step, let's see, 16, around 15 or 16. So what I've already done, I've already created a circle in Illustrator using the ellipse tool. So I'm going to use the selection tool, which is over here, and select my circle, and I want to make sure the stroke is on none and the fill is on any color that you want. So with it selected, I'm going to change the opacity to 50%. Okay, that's step 16. So moving on to step 17. With the ellipse tool, I want to begin to create several ellipses on top of the original circle, so that they're separating the circle into a minimum of 6 sections. You can have more if you want. Each ellipse does not have to be a perfect circle. The only one that has to be perfect is the beginning stage. Each ellipse must be a different color and must have an opacity of 50. So I'm going to go back over here to my ellipse tool. Again, if I click and hold, I can see the other shapes, but we're just going to use the ellipse. So I'm going to begin by just making some large circles. Again, when I draw it, change the color and then change the opacity. Alright, I'm going to make another one. You can go anywhere that you want. Alright, so I might make this a little bigger. Alright, let's change that to red, change the opacity to 50. I can use the selection tool. If I don't like where I put it, I can move it around. Alright, let's make a few other ones. Again, if I hold Shift and Alt together, it creates a perfect circle. Alright, I'll change the color of this one to green and the opacity to 50. Okay, that should be good for right now. So then I'm going to go back to my selection tool. Okay, I'm going to go select all, and that selects all of my circles. Alright, select all. Alright, now once I've done that, you're going to select the shape builder tool on the left toolbar, which is over here. Okay, you can click and hold, and there's some other things that might pop up, but I want the shape builder tool. Alright, this is step 19. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to hold Alt on the keyboard and click the shapes that are on the outside of the main circle. So the main circle was the purple one. So this is on the outside. I'm going to hold Alt, and you'll see a minus sign pop up on the cursor. So I click there to get rid of it. I got to click this one because it's on the outside of that purple circle. Alright, I'm going to click here. Alright, and there's my circle again. Alright, now I've trimmed the outside circle. So step 20, continue using the shape builder tool. Click, hold, and drag to combine the smaller shapes with the larger shapes. You should see a plus sign next to the cursor, and the shapes will highlight. Continue to combine shapes until you have a minimum of 6 sections. You may have more than 6, but remember, small spaces will be difficult to draw. Once you have 6 sections, some of the shapes / selections will change color. Be sure to make all 6 sections different colors. Okay. So by smaller sections, maybe here and here, these are my smaller sections. So I can click, hold, and drag to combine shapes. Alright, so I need 6 sections. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I actually don't have enough. So what I'm going to do is go back, and you may be fine. I'm going to go back and select my ellipse tool, and I'm going to create another circle. Okay, change the opacity to 50. Let's change the color to maybe a brown. Alright, so from here I kind of have to do that again. So I'm going to go select all. All of it are selected. Then I'm going to go back to the shape builder tool. With the shape builder tool, I'm going to hold Alt to get rid of that shape. Okay, so now I have to combine some of these. So let's click, hold, and drag and combine here. Okay. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can combine one more. So I think what I'll do is maybe here. Alright. Now, these two shapes have, I'm going to go back to my selection tool. These two shapes have become the same color. So I'm going to go back and select all. Alright, then I'm going to go Window. This isn't on your instructions, but I'm going to go Window, Pathfinder. When the Pathfinder appears, I'm going to click this button that's called Divide. It's going to divide all of these shapes. Okay? Now that I've done that, I'm going to go Object, Ungroup. It's going to ungroup all of these. Okay, so when I use the selection tool and click off, it's not highlighted. I can go and select each one of these shapes. So let's change that to a pink. Okay, so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections.